In her new memoir, Lynn Spears shares a recent personal message she received from her big sister, Britney Spears. Lynn, 30, released her book, Things I Should Have Said, on Tuesday. It touches on her childhood in the spotlight, her teenage pregnancy, and her relationship with Britney. In a recent text from my sister, she stated herself, "I know it's not your fault and I'm sorry for being so angry at you. Although I'm your big sister, I need you more than you need me and always have," the Sweet Magnolias star writes in the book. It's unclear when Britney sent the alleged text message. Fox News has reached out to the singer's reps for comment. Britney Spears calls public feud with sister Lynn tacky as they seek to end their spat. Britney and Lynn's strained relationship became public in the past year as the toxic singer sought to free herself from her conservatorship. In Britney's legal fight, the pop star called out her family members both in court and on social media for failing to help free her from the 13-year court order. Specifically, Britney accused her and Lynn's father, James P. Spears, of conservatorship abuse. She also claimed her family has profited off of her fortune and should be in jail. Britney then kicked off 2022 by purging a lot of her followers on Instagram, including her famous sister. Britney and Lynn have also engaged in a war of words on Instagram in the last couple of weeks as Britney voiced her anger over Lynn's promotional interviews for her book. Britney Spears' sister Lynn opens up about childhood. "I was a prop." Britney, 40, issued a harsh rebuke of Lynn, 30, after stories from her book started to spur headlines. In the memoir, Lynn writes about a time Britney allegedly locked the two in a room with a knife. However, Britney called the claims crazy lies. Please stop with these crazy lies for the Hollywood books," Spears wrote Friday. "You've stooped to a whole new level of low. I've never been around you ever with a knife, or would I ever even think to do such. The only knife emoji I ever saw you with at home was cutting the biggest pieces of squash emoji I ever saw in my life, and it was way too big for me to cut." Spears also wrote, "Now and only now I do know only a scum person would make up such things about someone. I am actually very confused about you making that up because honestly not like you at all." Click here to sign up for the entertainment newsletter. On Friday, Lynn reacted to Spears' remarks on social media. "Last thing I want to be doing is this, but here we are. It's hard to see these posts, as I know the world also feels. I just wish her well. Brit, I am always here, you know, behind the scenes I have always been here. It's become exhausting when conversations and texts we have in private don't match what you post on social media. I know you're going through a lot and I never want to diminish that, but I also can't diminish myself," Lynn wrote in a lengthy statement shared to her Instagram on Friday. She also asked Britney to take their feud offline. "Britney, just call me. I have attempted many times to speak to you directly and handle this privately like sisters should, but you still choose to do everything on a public platform," Jamie wrote Saturday. "In the meantime, please stop continuing the narrative that I haven't been there for you or that I'm making things up. I'm happy to share how many times I've reached out to you, supported you and tried to help you. 'This This is embarrassing and has to stop. Love you. Click here to get the Fox News app. Most recently, Jamie Lynn appeared on the Call Her Daddy podcast to promote her book. Among the many things that Jamie Lynn discussed was the social media attention she's been getting lately, saying that the most hurtful posts she sees are ones claiming she didn't do anything to try and help my sister. I very much did many things, she stated.